We should not pay after 1 hour. We should not pay after 1 hour. He remembers his childhood. He remembers his childhood. Sometimes we have ice cream for dessert. Sometimes we have ice cream for dessert. May I ask why you're standing outside? May I ask why you're standing outside? They were laughing at a funny video. They were laughing at a funny video. Be aware of your body language. Be aware of your body language. The sun shines brightly in the morning. The sun shines brightly in the morning. Do you sell fresh herbs and spices? Do you sell fresh herbs and spices? I'm a vegetarian. I'm a vegetarian. The community center offers a variety of programs for all ages. The community center offers a variety of programs for all ages. He speaks softly. He speaks softly. They usually go to the movies on weekends. They usually go to the movies on weekends. I'm so bored I could die. I'm so bored I could die. We shouldn't be interested after 3 p.m. We shouldn't be interested after 3 p.m. Avoid making assumptions and seek clarification. Avoid making assumptions and seek clarification. Can you spell your name? Can you spell your name? The team's effort was deemed insufficient to advance to the next round. The team's effort was deemed insufficient to advance to the next round. Can we be ecologist in 4 hours? Can we be ecologist in 4 hours? We were looking for a new job. We were looking for a new job. Are our children interviewers? Are our children interviewers? I go to the restaurant to eat out with my friends. I go to the restaurant to eat out with my friends. You forgot your keys. You forgot your keys. Then it could not be a midwife. Then it could not be a midwife. If we work together, we can finish this task in no time. If we work together, we can finish this task in no time. I have a lot of work to do today. I have a lot of work to do today. When would you like your appointment to be? When would you like your appointment to be? This is a huge query. This is a huge query. I don't have a job yet. I don't have a job yet. The coach helped the team prepare for the big game. The coach helped the team prepare for the big game. How can I go there? How can I go there? You should read more books to improve your vocabulary, said the professor. You should read more books to improve your vocabulary, said the professor. You look great as always. You look great as always. Carefully. Carefully. He lost his keys. He lost his keys. Do I have a contract every week? Do I have a contract every week? Workers are building a new house. Workers are building a new house. They should not refuse. They should not refuse. Which is your favorite movie theater? Which is your favorite movie theater? Couldn't he wait for the dawn? Couldn't he wait for the dawn? Fill in. Fill in. We didn't have any audit logs at Company X. We didn't have any audit logs at Company X. If the weather is nice, we will go swimming. If the weather is nice, we will go swimming. We usually watch TV in the evenings. We usually watch TV in the evenings. On the weekends they swim in the lake. On the weekends they swim in the lake. The ground was covered with snow. The ground was covered with snow. Cost. Cost. Was my grandfather a jockey? Was my grandfather a jockey? Does it need water? Does it need water? The house was decorated for the party. The house was decorated for the party. would occupy, would occupy. We'd rather eat out than cook tonight. We'd rather eat out than cook tonight. The coffee shop is busier than usual. The coffee shop is busier than usual. You should read more books to expand your knowledge. You should read more books to expand your knowledge. You never skip breakfast. You never skip breakfast. We have to study for the exam. We have to study for the exam. We should have studied together for the exam. We should have studied together for the exam. He studied English for 2 years. He studied English for 2 years. They just arrived at the airport. They just arrived at the airport. Should we wash last year? Should we wash last year? I could have sworn I left my phone on the table. I could have sworn I left my phone on the table. Shall we tell you in 3 weeks? Shall we tell you in 3 weeks? Are his brothers mechanics? Are his brothers mechanics? Can I get a rain check for this out of stock item? Can I get a rain check for this out of stock item? If I had his number, I would call him. If I had his number, I would call him. I will be waiting for you at the bus stop. I will be waiting for you at the bus stop. My uncle is the manager. My uncle is the manager. They will eat. They will eat. Will you vote? Will you vote? The children were playing with their toys. The children were playing with their toys. I went to the market to buy something to eat. I went to the market to buy something to eat. I was kidnapped. I was kidnapped. Technology excellence. Technology excellence. Are their nephews entrepreneurs? Are their nephews entrepreneurs? I was sorry. I was sorry. We traveled to a different country to experience a new culture. We traveled to a different country to experience a new culture. We watched a play in the theater. We watched a play in the theater. He doesn't like coffee, does he? He doesn't like coffee, does he? Can't I race car driver after 2 hours? Can't I race car driver after 2 hours? Surveys. Surveys. Can you tell me the way to the nearest train station? Can you tell me the way to the nearest train station? The death toll from the earthquake was high. The death toll from the earthquake was high. I was going to tell you. I was going to tell you. You should water the plants every day. You should water the plants every day. Do you have sunglasses? Do you have sunglasses? How old are you? How old are you? The surgery seems successful. The surgery seems successful. Can you meet me later? Can you meet me later? Hey nice wake up. How are you feeling? Hey nice wake up. How are you feeling? Is my uncle a boxer? Is my uncle a boxer? I went to the hospital yesterday. I went to the hospital yesterday. Although it is difficult, we must overcome it. Although it is difficult, we must overcome it. We did not complete. We did not complete. We were watching the stars when we saw a shooting star. We were watching the stars when we saw a shooting star. Never be able to babysit. Never be able to babysit. The representative will assist you with the paperwork. The representative will assist you with the paperwork. The meeting will begin at exactly 10 a.m. The meeting will begin at exactly 10 a.m. I am sure they will like the concert very much. I am sure they will like the concert very much. Students presented their projects in class. Students presented their projects in class. Our sister was a marketer. Our sister was a marketer. Am I captain in 5 days? Am I captain in 5 days? And the house seems full of us all. And the house seems full of us all. Fill in. Fill in. They would examine. They would examine. He is a famous journalist who has written many influential articles. He is a famous journalist who has written many influential articles. There is a trash can under the table. There is a trash can under the table. Your mother is the chief. Your mother is the chief. He has read a newspaper. He has read a newspaper. Can babysit. Can babysit. He needs to water the plants every day. He needs to water the plants every day. I don't need your pity. I don't need your pity. I would reflect. I would reflect. Would lift it. Would lift it. Just a second. Just a second. Take care and have a nice day. Take care and have a nice day. I do not care. I do not care. The book was interesting. The book was interesting. I don't notice anything special about the current situation. I don't notice anything special about the current situation. Granddaughter is a vocalist. Granddaughter is a vocalist. It's too cold to go out without a jacket. It's too cold to go out without a jacket. At the end of the day, we were able to reach a consensus. At the end of the day, we were able to reach a consensus. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Don't we feel sometimes? Don't we feel sometimes? Being shocked. Being shocked. Was your daughter a sailor? Was your daughter a sailor? You wrestled monthly. You wrestled monthly. By the end of the day, they will have finished their work. By the end of the day, they will have finished their work. Seldom can we row. Seldom can we row. He can dress in the twilight. He can dress in the twilight. They will have a baby next month. They will have a baby next month. They went on vacation to Hawaii. They went on vacation to Hawaii. May I assist you? May I assist you? I can't go to the concert. I already have plans. I can't go to the concert. I already have plans. She is shopping for new clothes. She is shopping for new clothes. Burn. Burn. I will go to the museum by bus. I will go to the museum by bus. I wish I could travel to space. I wish I could travel to space. He did not act as an announcer for 2 weeks. He did not act as an announcer for 2 weeks. Why don't we watch a football match on TV? Why don't we watch a football match on TV? Not the immediate operator. Not the immediate operator. I wish I could travel to space. I wish I could travel to space. Can I have the last piece of pizza, please? Can I have the last piece of pizza, please? Does not surround. Does not surround. She will be an esthetician every year. She will be an esthetician every year. Is he watching normally? Is he watching normally? I will work in the library from 2 to 4 tomorrow. I will work in the library from 2 to 4 tomorrow. You can't do chemistry now. You can't do chemistry now. I can't believe this happened. I can't believe this happened. I feel like I'm dreaming. I feel like I'm dreaming. Avoid overspending and save for emergencies. Avoid overspending and save for emergencies. How peaceful. How peaceful.